On Friday, the 19th of December 2022, the United Democratic Party held its National Congress in Janjanbureh. The Congress was meant to elect new party executive or maintain some of them. The three-day-long event held in Central River region was graced by the party leader of the UDP, party executive as well as its supporters. The Congress, which started smoothly later on, turned chaotic on Saturday evening when it was announced that Karafa Sonko, who was the national campaign manager, was duly elected to the same position. However, upon hearing the announcement, supporters of the nominated Momodu Sabali forcefully rushed to the stage and demand for the announcement to be resigned, which led to a push and pull between the party delegates. After the issue was resolved, delegates supporting Mamadou Sabali were granted the opportunity to nominate their candidate for the position of National Campaign Manager. Upon the nomination of Mr. Sabali, the delegates to the National Congress took a unanimous decision to postpone voting on all remaining nominates to Sunday, December 11, 2022, to give nominees the opportunity to dialogue. Meanwhile, all executive members went unopposed after some negotiation as some candidates withdrew, thereby allowing others to assume the positions. The party, however, has re-elected lawyer Ousainou Darboe as Secretary General and party leader of the United Democratic Party. Darboe, who has been leading the United Democratic Party since its inception in 1996, will lead the party in the next 4 years, after which a Congress will be held in the build-up to the 2026 presidential elections. Among the people who were elected at the UDP 2022 National Congress were Mariama B. Secker as Deputy Secretary General and Party Leader, Yamundao J. Darboe, National President, Ba Jamba Bojang, First Vice President, Rohima Miklo, Second Vice President, Yakumba Jaite, Deputy Senior Administrative Secretary, Talib Ahmed Bensouda, National Organizing Secretary, Almami Fundingtal, Administrative Secretary, Legal and Human Rights Matters, Momodu Sabali, Campaign Manager, Aja Sukaina Ka, National President, Women's Wing, Nogoy Njai, First Vice President, Women's Wing, Binta Senghor, National Female Youth President, among others. In addition, the party also made some amendments and resolution to its constitution, which includes 1. All youth position holders will be between the ages of 18 and 35. Anyone about 35 years is not considered a youth and will not qualify for any position in the youth wing. 2. That all UDP members will contribute a minimum of $5 per month, and only members with up-to-date subscription will be qualified to contest for positions in the party structures. 3. That all regional chairpersons are now automatically members of National Executive. 4. To set up disciplinary committee to discipline members who fluent rules and regulations of the party. Members who took on social media insulting people will be dealt with accordingly. And 5. National Congress will be held every 2 years. However, the election of official will be held every 4 years. After the retention of his position, the mayor of Kanifing municipality, Talib Ahmed Bensouda, has said he has not yet expressed intention to become the flag bearer of the United Democratic Party in the 2026 presidential elections. Mr. Bensouda, who retained his position as National Organizing Secretary of the United Democratic Party at last weekend's Congress in Janjanbureh, was speaking to reporters about his much-rumored ambition to replace Darboe as party leader. Mr. Bensouda said, and I quote, "No, I don't. Our party leader is still intact and still active and has not shown any signal that he is going to leave at any point in time. But if an opportunity arises, I wouldn't state my intention at that point in time. But as of now, no." End of quote. Mayor Bensouda admitted that he is aware of such rumor, but he is not surprised because that is the nature of politics. He again said, and I quote, "In politics, People speculate and analyze anyone's movement and try to create a trend. It is nature of politics, he said. He went on to say, and I quote, "I believe I am a business person first, and I think as a business person, I always want to make sure I utilize my time well, and that is why I work to maximum and with goals and objectives. That is my nature. But some people, of course, think that being a politician, I am doing all this because I am looking for something. That is not entirely the case. Hard work is my nature," Bensouda said. End of quote. Mayor Bensouda said he perfectly understands that in politics, people can create conspiracy theories. "So I will accept anything thrown at me, but take it from me. If, for example, I want to be a flag bearer, I would not hide it. I will come out and say that I want to be a flag bearer, so that it is being peddled around it just conspiracy theory, and I want to focus on my job as an organizing secretary of my party and mayor of Kanifing municipality, which is in fact my number one priority. I don't want to venture into party talks," he declared. Reporting for In-Depth TV, I Reporting for In-Depth Media, I am Ami Fadera.